I gotta get rid of as much snow as possible because I gotta put the fly on top of this thing. And I don't want any snow between the top of the tent and the fly. Like, I know I'm not going to be able to get rid of every little bit of it, but I want hardly any in between the fly and the tent. Once the tent warms up and that snow melts, if it doesn't run off and it stays stuck between the canvas and the fly, there's a chance that I'll get a mold issue. The last time I was out here, I put this canvas tent on top of my frame. Link to the video in the description. The old canvas tent was really at the end of its life. I popped this one on. So now getting this fly on is critical. Doing it by myself is not easy, especially in this wind. It's really starting to pick up. It's very cold and it's starting to snow. I think it's going to snow all night long. I want to get this on as soon as possible, get a nice hot fire in there. Now I got to get over top of that. Yeah, that's good. Okay. It's getting real blustery out here. All right. Oh, it went in a tree. I got to get that out, and I just probably gonna just want to catch on everything. Holy smoke, it's gonna blow off! Don't do it! No! No! Oh! Oh no! A second pair of hands would be great. Now I'm not going to pull it super tight because I'll just end up pulling the whole thing over. But now I'll do the exact one on the opposite side and it should hold it in. Okay. I should hold it a little bit better. I got these nails down here that are in perfect position for the fly and the tent. Just got to maneuver around the snow here, and there I'm locked. As you guys can see, I'm starting to really frost up here. It's cold. It is cold. And this old tarp is a little bit of a challenge. I'm tying it down in. Once I get the stove in, I'm going to thaw out, and it's going to be an amazing feeling. The front end of this tent has this awning, right? And that would go you could ride it like an awning, or you could put it over top of an extension. They have these extensions that come out like a porch area or a cook area. And the tarp is designed to extend over top of that as well, right? But I don't have it, and I actually don't want it or need it. This is how I do it here, nice and tight, and get in and get out, and keep it just keep it compact. So I'm trying to figure out how to work with this tarp. The cold is nuts. It's nuts right now. Okay. Yes. There's a trick to keeping your hands warm. Do this, the blood will go to your fingertips. Warm up your hand instantly, I'm telling you. It's a great trick. Especially if you have windproof gloves, which I don't, but it does work. It just forces the blood in there. It's a great feeling. It's minus 20 right now, Celsius. And it's not getting any warmer. All that creosote from the chimney. The harder you work, the more coated you get in the ice. And my face is completely covered right now. Heat is going to be so lovely after all that. Oh. Can you imagine? My matches didn't want to light. I think the flint on that side is gone. Try this one. There we go. Yes. Heat. That wind is harsh. It's really harsh out there. This canvas tent is excellent, warm. I can feel ice is coming off my beard. I can feel the warmth from this compared to the other one. Just feels thicker. This tent has warmed up so nicely. Oh, what a feeling. What a great feeling. I mean, it is warm in here. It's really warm. It almost feels like a double walled tent. It really does. Almost feel insulated. I haven't been at the tent during a storm in a while, and even right now you can see it's moving. It really is. It's happening, and it feels great. It feels awesome to be out here, especially because that tent is so warm right now. Oh, so I come out here, experience this little snowstorm, then I go back inside and I just warm up back and forth, because I like to be out in this. And it's really, really, really dark. Like, I can't see anything. So it wouldn't be a night for travel, that's for sure, with this weather. Very stormy. I would not want to be trying to get somewhere on snowmobile where I'm unfamiliar with the area. Easy to get lost in this stuff. Your snowmobile almost becomes like tunnel vision. You just can't see anything. This is just to show you guys how crazy it could be at this, when you're driving around in a snowstorm. It's nuts. It's just completely black, very dangerous. Now, I'm not going far away from my tent. I just want to show you guys this so you can see how dark, how scary you could get. If you didn't know where you were going, you'd be in serious trouble. Coming up to a shore now, you can see the trees. You can't even see them. I can see them. But look, there's the trees. I'm going back on my tracks for safety. I would say in about an hour, these tracks won't even be here. They'll be gone. Just the wind and the snow are going to erase them for sure. I can't even see the tent, and I know it's here. Okay, I'm seeing it now. Oh, there's the little dot. Can you see it? Man, it's dark. It is dark. Okay. Can you guys see my face? This is just the light of the screen on me. And there's the tent. With no light, it is brutal out here. And for all you guys who say I'm killing myself eating with this, I've been doing it my whole life. Feel great. It's like my new motto now. A couple of baked potatoes. I think I'm going to add a little more wood to this. But over here around these coals, that's where I'm going to put the old potatoes. A little spot right there. I'm surrounded by coals. They won't take long on that. Okay, I'm gonna solve this tarp flapping issue right now. It's not going anywhere. Nothing really bad is going to happen. But you can see it's just kind of flapping. So I'm just going to pull it back and yeah, I'm going to pull it back. That's what I'm going to do. Good. Okay, that's going to work, I think. Cinch this one down on the front just a little bit more. Make sure it's super tight. There. Not going anywhere. I'm going to leave it with this, like this for now. I really don't mind this. It'll catch a bit of wind, but it's not going to go anywhere. And yeah, that solved the problem. That looks amazing. Like, I don't do baked potato a lot. I often do fries. But this this little baked potato action here, snow sliding off the roof. Yeah, the baked potato in the wood stove, I mean, they cooked perfectly. And I love when the skin is a little bit crispy, because I'll eat the skin. I'm moving into a new sleep system tonight. I've been using this sleeping bag for a long time. I got it in 2007, I think. Maybe 2008. It's a -30 Chinook sleeping bag. It does an amazing job keeping me warm. But recently I got into the double sleeping bag thing. So if you get really high-end sleeping bags, not the mummy bags, you know, the ones that cinch around your face and they're really tight at the feet. Not that kind, like more like the Outposts or like the base camp sleeping bags, like these ones, the square rectangular ones or whatever. If you get the high-end ones, they're layered. You get a sheet, then you get another layer, then you get the heavy layer on top. And those are, they can be very expensive, $500-600 bucks, and oftentimes they're rated to -40. -45. So this is a -30. I have a -10 here, a -10. I'm going to throw it in. So that brings me down to -40. But my belief is, even though it's a -10 going into a -30, so you do the math and it's -40, I actually believe this is going to be significantly warmer. Because oftentimes the first layer is, like I said, just a sheet, and then the second layer is actually not very thick at all, and then the big layer on top. This is a big layer in itself. I like the wood stove to die right down. I like when the air is cool, like I'm breathing in really cold air, like below freezing air. I love that. And I find it gives me a really good sleep, especially if I have my hood up and I'm all tucked in, and then the tent gets really, really cold, but I'm super warm in my sleeping bag. I have the best sleeps of my life doing that. Nice pair of coals there before bed. Exactly what you want. This will carry the wood right throughout the night. I'm just going to load it right up. 15 degrees Celsius in here now. That's about 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Perfect. Perfect. And I can really feel the comfiness in this sleeping bag. Oh, I have a feeling I'm going to be really warm, even if the temperature goes well below the freezing point tonight. And yeah, I got that stove shut down, and I'm ready. I'm ready for a really, really cozy sleep. Okay, I'll see you guys in the morning. Snowmobile track right here. Okay, I'm out on the lake. You can see a little bit. It's faint. It's gone. Very cold out on the lake. Holy! Coming out here to show you guys snowmobile tracks. My face is freezing. It's good though. I can't wait to get back in that tent now. It's gonna be so warm. Isn't that gorgeous? When you're exposed like this, holy cow, can you ever feel a difference in the temperature? Just going into the trees makes so much difference. It's so much warmer when the wind is stopped by something that's not my body. Because right now my body is stopping this wind and it's not doing a great job. Well, that first night was a success for sure, and one I won't forget. It was just perfect. Really, I got the job done. I got the fly on, so this tent is now perfectly protected. I adjusted the front of the fly. Great, I think it's gonna hold up well. We had the snow, and we had delicious food. And you know, I just really loved being in this tent all night long. The sleep system was great. It's just a really wonderful little place. I had just a really good time and accomplished a lot. And the first night in the tent, the new tent, 100% a success. It's a trip I won't forget, and I hope you guys don't forget it either. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back really soon.